How's it going tonight, guys and girls? Tonight we have our 93-94 Fleer Ultra. I'm just kidding. We really don't. Just want to mess with people a little bit. Want to have a little fun. Oh. Give me just a second. I guess I better plug something in. If I don't, I'm going to lose the feed. Alright, there we go. There's the Facebook group. Sorry, had to step away for a sec. Was talking and walking away. And yes, I am itching to break this. It's low. Shouldn't be low. Should be the same it is every night. Can you hear me now? Oh, took the light out. Why is my volume quiet? Can you hear me now? That's kind of weird. I left it in the same spot I keep it every night. So anyways, I did put a, yeah, I moved the light a little bit just to fix it. I was trying something different because I wanted to try a little different lighting on it tonight just to see. But I do have this this that I'm itching to break. It is on eBay right now. It's there's 36 packs in it, which it says it right here at the top. We're gonna do 1 pack per person. It's 20 bucks. It's free shipping. It's got Michael Jordan cards in it. It is a chance to pull some Jordans that will sell for 500 bucks, 300 bucks. I've seen some for 1,000 to 2,000 bucks. So opportunity to get those. If you want to get in it, go right ahead. I also have 10 mega boxes of Bowman on there. It's a random that we're gonna do. I think we've got 2 or 3 people to buy spots in that now. And then I also I have a random mosaic hobby box that we're going to start next week. So if you guys want to get on that, they're all on eBay right now. I'm probably going to do a lot of randoms on my hobby boxes for mosaic because the distributors are charging out the wazoo. So doing auctions on eBay have become a lot more risky, but I still want to do it because I love the basketball. I love the mosaic. Yeah. So I think that's all I've got. Like I said, our Facebook page is in the chat. I will probably post it a couple times throughout. And no, I have not got anybody to buy a spot on that yet. I'm hoping people start. If they don't, then I will just open it myself, and I will keep all the Jordans for myself, I guess. So, all right. Elliot has the Marlins, Mets, Phillies, Nationals, Dodgers. Jeff W. has the Braves. Karen has the Pirates, Cubs, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Tigers, Rangers. Jason has the Cardinals. Sean has the Reds, White Sox, and Indians. Neil has the Brewers. Dominic has the Padres, Blue Jays, Mariners. By the way, Dominic is a name we thought about naming our son, but I like that name, by the way. Just a little side note. Meredith has the Giants. Jeff J. has the Rays. Alan has the Orioles, Yankees, Red Sox. Joe has the Royals. Chris the Twins. And Bennett has the Athletics that I could not even spell correctly. Ugh. Angels and Astros. So, without further ado, as soon as I find where I put my knife, we'll get rolling. Right behind my computer. That's why I couldn't find it. All right. By the way, I was in the middle of sorting last night's of this, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go take a break for a few minutes, and I laid down and I fell asleep. So I did get it all packaged today. I will ship it out tomorrow, and we'll get it to you. Yes, we hit a huge card last night, by the way. We hit a Mike Trout auto out of 5, a 4 out of 5 auto. About a $500 card. But we only hit 1 auto out of the 6 boxes. And we hit 5 relics. So, I'm thinking we're going to get a bunch of autos tonight. That is the hope. Let's keep our fingers crossed on that. Alright, my hands are a little sweaty. And at some point I have a feeling you're going to hear my son run in and tell me goodnight. Maybe even throw a fit because he doesn't want to go to bed. So just a heads up on that. Sheldon. No, hey, there's a, oops, I missed the Eloy. But there's a gold Matt Chapman. Gold Matt Chapman should be out of 50. What do we got? 44 out of 50. 44 out of 50. Good start. That should very quickly. I don't think that's going to fit. I didn't bring my other ones. That should very quickly pay for the athletic spots. As really no spots went crazy except for the White Sox as usual. By the way, Yasmin is usually here most nights, and even if she's not in, she still roots for people, and that is why we like her. Trevino, Marvel. Chris Bassett for Oakland, $14.94 out of 220, or 2020, I'm sorry. Jose Ramirez and Jason Hayward. Where's our picture? There he is. Diaz, flipping already. Mancini, Seager, Sogert. Victor Robles, Nunez, and Nova. So like I was saying, we're, by the way, this is definitely, I mean, this is for anybody, but I know Yasmin and Elliot are here a lot, so just to let you guys know, when we do these hobby boxes, I have several of them, so, of Mosaic, so we will, we'll do a random team, and then I'm just gonna go out of the chat and hope there's enough people on watching that we can do more randoms. So we'll see how it goes. I only listed one, but I'm going to try to do probably 3 or 4 boxes in a night and just back to back to back. John Wick. Hey, Luis Robert. Luis Robert. So if you are interested in Mosaic basketball, be ready for that early next week, because we will be breaking a lot of it. Michael Trout, first big league home run. Hey, that one's serial number 2. Angels are back. 75 out of 299. Michael Trout. This is the Trout case. No doubt we're going to hit Trout. Booyah. Freddie Freeman and Mike Fulton-Newitz. Alan, you were the one who sent me a message about that Fleer, right? Donaldson, Philly Special. Verlander. Gleyber Torres. Oberg and Tapia. Hey, why don't I just get this a little closer so you can see it? There we go. Got to find my spot on the table tonight, so hopefully I get a good view of everything. I thought so. It's always hard because just dropped every card we have. So we're gonna go out of order here, but we do have a Pete Alonso 2030. I think I bumped the camera too. Brock Burke, Chris Bassett, Gio, and Colton. I know I have some buddies that want to open it, but like I said, I'll just keep promoting until we can get it going. The best thing I can say for you is just buy a spot. If people see that there's people buying spots, they'll be like, oh man, there's only so many spots left. I better get in. Like I said, there's no guarantee that it'll sell out. If it doesn't sell out, I'll refund you your money. And we'll just go from there. But it also, for all I know, it could take 2 weeks to sell out. If you're not willing to have your money wrapped up for 2 weeks, I completely understand. Noah Syndergaard, Rainbow Foil, Gold, Kian Wong, 402 out of 2020. But yeah, like I said, main thing I would say is just buy a spot and go from there. That's why if you can join Facebook, we're going to build up a big following on Facebook. And when we do, we'll try to do a lot of Facebook exclusive breaks. No more sales tax from eBay. Elvis, Altuve, and Elvis. Whole lot of Elvis. Shake Milton, really? Is he in the NBA still, or did he go play overseas or something? I think he came out of USC, I believe. But I never really heard much about him in the NBA. Josh Bell, Tony Walters, and Avisel Garcia. By the way, I know, is he with the Sixers? By the way, I know I've had people, especially with this product here, that say I do not want any of the veteran base players. If you got rookies, send me rookies. If you've got obviously the hits, I want the hits. So if anybody doesn't want that, just shoot me a message. Like I said, we ship all cards, but if somebody doesn't want it, I get it, because I have a bunch of cards and I'm running out of room for all my cards. So And to be quite honest, when I was doing this last night, there was a lot of cards. Well, when I was doing it last night / today, there was a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Clint Frazier. So, like I said, if you don't want the veteran base because, well, it doesn't really matter the reason, just let me know. My feelings will not be hurt. I will, of course, ship it all if you want it all. But if you don't, you will kind of make me a little happy about it. But I get it. That's what you're paying for. So if you want it, it will be yours. Robbie Cano. Yeah, trust me, I don't want the base cards. I will happily ship them out as soon as I can get a read on the caveman's name. What is going on here? Alright. We're back to our old ways with the camera. That is Jake Cave. Marget. Rainbow foil is Eric Sogard. Gold, Brandon Lowe. Solid player. 202 out of 2020. Wong and Wendell. So I guess it doesn't really help me because if I ship it out to somebody, I'm still sorting them anyways, so I guess either way I gotta do the legwork. But it's a lot. Ooh, hey, let's hold this up high enough so you can see it. George Brett, Cole Hamels, and the Braves New World. What's up, buddy? Hold on. Shane, you going to bed, bud?
No.
No? Alright, I'll give you a hug and a kiss.
No, I don't love any. It's phone time.
Love you. That was actually pleasant. I'm surprised he didn't throw a fit. Jorge Soler. Giancarlo. It is quiet, but we also, well, I mean, we got a Mike Trout, and we got a Gold, and we got a Luis Robert. And we haven't hit our one of our 5 autos. That's what I'm gonna say. We're gonna get 5 autos tonight. This one feels a little chunky, like it might be a relic. And maybe it's not. I don't see it. Mejia. Chris Sale, Travis D'Arnaud, and Steve Wilkerson. Oh, by the way, we're doing a full case of this tomorrow. That one should be really fun to sort. If I think I'm having fun with half case, can you imagine a full case? It is a relic. Major League Material of Javi Baez. Major League Material. I think that'll fit in these smaller ones. And then, I believe it was a 79. Yeah, 79. That's what it was. Javi Baez. Alright, that means the rest of them are going to be autos. We've got Webb and Freeland. Last 2 cards. I have to clear some space on the table over here. Adam Ottavino. Tell you what, we hit a lot of short prints last night. I think we hit like 5 or 6 of them. Cal Ripken Jr., Rio, and Alberto. Who's the breaker? Edwin Diaz. I'm curious if it's the person that I used to break through. That I used to buy into breaks. Hey. Shed Long and Jurickson Profar. But it's a 115 short print of Justin Dunn for the Mariners. Justin Dunn. Justin Dunn. Nope, not real breaks. That's crazy though. I mean, I would think you can only do 1 break a night at that rate. Lorenzo Cain. Which, I mean, I guess technically I usually only do 1 break a night, but that's mostly because I have kids. Jimenez, Ross. And I'm holding the cards way down again. I can't find my spot tonight. Nick Castellanos. Lindor 2030. Howie Kendrick and Miguel Rojas. Miguel Rojas. Tyler Ryan Baraki. Apparently I need to get a picture of it. There it is. Astadios. Hey, there's AJ Pollock. Mike Yastrzemski. Danny Jansen and Spencer Turnbull. It definitely helps to have help. Nothing left in the box. White Sox are going up for tomorrow. Whole case is certainly going to bring a lot of Roberts, I hope. Or Lou Bobs, whatever you want to call them. Anthony Rizzo, Shun Yamaguchi, Denny Mendick, and Mauricio Dubon. Before I start this, I might as well just move all the cards. Will Myers. Hey, relic came out early. David Ortiz. 132 out of 199. David Ortiz. Winner. David Ortiz, 132 out of 199. I think they just went up to, let me look at my phone, hold on one sec. 167.50. It's at least what my phone says. That's what it says on the front. I get updates on every bid that goes through. Not that I sit there and watch it. I actually, Paul Newman. Hello, Newman. I'm usually setting up, trying to set up. George Springer. Strasburg and Blackman. So I usually don't get to see it until I go to input the teams on the sheet so I can print it out. It's about the time I see what happened. And Sergio Romo. Yeah, you know, I know the breaker I used to do, I would do my breaks through. Elvis Andrews. Elvis Andrews. Short print. The one that I would buy, the breaker I would buy into, he has like 1,500 people on Facebook, and they, you know, they do mostly Facebook breaks, and even on what was it, July 2nd? He said Thursdays are always his worst night. So, granted, I think he was doing an eBay break that night, and he does just baseball, because I think he has an in with Topps. So, he gets very, very good prices on his cards, which is awesome. Sandy Koufax, Albert Pujols. So yeah, I'm hoping Friday night brings out a lot more. I wasn't sure what I'd be able to get basketball-wise, so that's why I didn't do basketball this Friday, and it's usually why I like to do basketball on Fridays, even more than anything else. So, but like I said, it doesn't really matter now because it's going to be a lot of randoms. So hopefully you guys are okay with doing randoms. I know people like to get the team they want, for sure, but this gives you a shot at getting the Pelicans for a cheaper price, or the Grizzlies. Granted, you still have the possibility of getting the, you know, Raptors. But I guess it's just a risk. And eventually they will come back down on their prices at some point, I hope. And then we'll just do a lot of pick your teams. So, or if we get to Facebook, I guess. If we get to Facebook, we won't have auctions on Facebook. It'll just be pick your teams. Jose Abreu, 1750 out of 2020. So, Facebook is going to be a big key for everyone. It's going to save an arm and a leg for everyone. There'll be free shipping on Facebook. Every break. Roberto Clemente. Dylan Bundy and Eugenio Suarez. There's going to be set prices on Facebook. And I don't know, I think I do a pretty good job at pricing things, at least not gouging them. I feel like sometimes I probably even underprice stuff. Hey. There's a, didn't we already get our second relic? Anthony Rizzo, Wrigley Field 100th anniversary. Oh, that's the jumbo jersey sleeve for this, for Series 2. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. I don't think this will fit in here. Nope, need the thick ones. No, I don't think they're going to go down either, Elliot. I don't think they're going to go down for a while. But I have options to buy other years. I'm just going to take a shot in the dark here. Try 108. Too tight. Gonna have to go with the big boy. Big boy fits a lot better. Anthony Rizzo. We've got a Dylan Moore rainbow foil, McMahon, and Gratterall bases. So like I said, I hope it doesn't upset people to do randoms. I know some people love randoms. You know, it doesn't mean we can't do some randoms for 2 teams. But the price is going to go up a little bit. We can always do a top tier team and a lower tier team. I mean, there's still a lot of options we can do with the randoms. Trey Mancini. Taylor and Victor Robles. So it's not like it's just, hey, you get one team. You know, we can do different things with it. We'll just, we'll basically do what the majority wants to do. Jose Altuve and Elvis Andrews. Robert Duggar. Warriors of the Diamonds, Justin Verlander, Tony Walters, and Avisail Garcia. Feel better about that. Joe Jimenez. Dylan Bundy, rainbow foil. Gold, Jeff Mathis, 560 out of 2020. Howie Kendrick and Miguel Rojas. You know, it's an awful quiet chat out there. What is it going to take to get a nice conversation going? I know we have a bunch of newcomers. First big league home run. This one is not serial numbered, though. Danny Jansen and Spencer Turnbull. I know we have newcomers out there. Do not be shy. Do not be afraid to talk. Or type, I guess. We won't even say talk. Feel free to introduce yourself. I am knocking cards like crazy these last several days. Blue Roger Maris. Blue Roger Maris. All the blues get the penny sleeves. Good old Robert. Or Roger, I'm sorry. I was looking at Robert. Ramirez and Hayward. I bet if I said something like, man, I'll give a free box to the next person that is new that talks, I bet somebody talks. I'm not suggesting that I'm going to do that, but I'm just saying I bet if I did, that would get some people to speak up a little bit. Dale Murphy. Dom Nunez and Ivan Nova. See, I already got Alan to talk, although he's talked tonight. Luis Robert. Alan, every time you talk, it's just like last night. You talk and a card comes. I think Alan's the good luck charm. Everybody tell Alan to keep talking. You know, I don't know what we're going to have. Because I heard Florida's talking about closing back down again. Juan Soto, Freddie Freeman, and Mike Fulton-Newitz. So, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be the same experience either way because, I know most of us have probably been to a college football game. And the atmosphere with all those people there is just completely different. That's Jordan Hicks. It's completely different with all those people there as opposed to not having them there. Scott Oberg and Tapia. So, I don't know. To me, sports kind of aren't the same without the fans being there. Does that mean I don't want to see sports? No, of course I do. But, yeah, I just don't know if I want to watch it without, because I know how it is as a player. You get all pumped up when Gio and Colton Wong, when you have all the fans screaming and everything, your adrenaline's pumping and you're able to give a little extra sometimes when the fans get you into it. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy sports without the fans being there. Even though some of them are kind of, I'll say it the nice way, jerks. Nelson Cruz, Kim, and Reynaldo Lopez. Some of them can't just go to watch the game, but you still have a lot of good fans out there. Derek Rodriguez, where are you? There you are. Hey, we got a Independence Day for the Red Sox. Xander Bogaerts, and then we got Colby Allard and Clint Frazier. Independence Day, 58 out of 76. It's a good hit by the Red Sox there. Xander Bogaerts is underrated. Yeah, there's some that are just snooty, nose stuck up in the air. You know, they yell vulgar things that make no sense to me. I can do without all that, but like I said, that doesn't represent the majority of the people, I don't think. Mike Trout, best of the best again. If it was the best, it would be out of 5 again. James McCann and Tom Eshelman. Caveman. That's all right, Alan. Rainbow foil of Sean Manaea. Christian Yelich, Keon Wong, and Joey Wendell. Who is my Major League Baseball team? I am a Cardinals fan. I grew up in Central Illinois, so you always, Central Illinois, if you're not, you know, from the Midwest or anything like that, you know, most people know, oh, Illinois, Chicago. If you're from Central Illinois, you either get pulled to the Cubs or you get pulled to the Cardinals. Well, my parents grew up Cardinal fans. So, I became a Cardinal fan, and thank God, and I know Yasmin's going to be mad about that, but thank God. Oh, Alan does have the Bo Sox. Nice. Nice, Alan. You hit a gold Mark McGwire relic last night out of 50. I remember that. And now you've hit an Independence Day out of 76. Pretty good couple of cards. I'm going to go with the sideways angle of the cards coming out of the box. See if we can get an auto. We want an auto. Jeff, who's your favorite Major League Baseball team? Who you got? See, now I'm not happy where I set this. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to move them back. That way I can see all the cards again. And I like it when people hit cards. I don't want to break cards and people not hit cards. There's Hunter Harvey. Brandon Lowe. Roberto Clemente. Masahiro Tanaka. I can deal with the Braves. Ooh. Remember when the Braves blew it against the Cardinals? Or the Braves should have made the playoffs? And then the Cardinals went on to win the World Series. What was that, 2011? No. Yeah, it might have been 2011. Because I know we won 11 and 11. Eddie Murray bat relic. Eddie Murray bat relic for the Orioles. Eddie Murray, old school player. Solid player. The bat is really cool, though. It's a lot better than the jersey relics. It's a little thicker. Let's go with this guy. Plus, you guys got a nice squad down there in Atlanta. Acuna's obviously, I mean, to me, Acuna's right on Trout's heels. Like that's how good I think Acuna is. There's Albert Pujols. But then you have Freddie Freeman. Dansby Swanson's not bad. You're pitching. You got a lot of good farm system too. A lot of unproven pitchers. Why can't I see you? There you are, Hauser. Ah, so you were there for the run of the 90s. The great run of the 90s. Unfortunately, I was born in 89, so I remember them, but I didn't get to watch it firsthand. I saw a lot of throwback games. I used to watch ESPN Classic, things like that. I mean, I'm the weird kid now that my wife is like, you need to get a life, or I need to go into broadcasting. Every time the comment, like, something will happen in the game, and I'll say something, and then the commentators will repeat exactly what I just said. I'm like, I watch way too much of this. Willie Stargell. Willie Stargell. It's just an SP. Sure, the old school players are probably all SPs in this. Willie. Yeah, I think really your problem is you got to put pitching together. Pitching wins in the playoffs. Heck, pitching wins all year round, but pitching definitely wins in the playoffs. I mean, let's be honest, some of the years the Cardinals won, they were not, probably the best team out there, but they had great pitching. They still have great pitching. If you look at their drafts, they're always drafting pitching. Pitching and outfielders. And now they're going to need a catcher soon because Yachty's going to retire. I just tossed Lamet a long way. Carlos Carrasco. There he is. So what I'm told is my right hand gets in the way and the camera tries to pick up my right hand, so it kind of blurs some things out. So I try to keep it out of the way, but I really struggle, especially with this set, because we kind of book through it because we know what we're going to be looking for. There's the hits and there's the Roberts pretty much. Yeah, you're right, Jeff. There is no debate in that, though. No debate at all. I will wholeheartedly. I would love to have Acuna. Steven Strauss. Hey, there's a Mother's Day. Lucas Sims, Mother's Day, 45 out of 50. I have no idea who Lucas Sims is, but he plays for the Reds. And he appears to be a pitcher. That's not the Mother's Day we want. Lucas Sims, Mother's Day. 45 out of 50. Michael Taylor and Victor Robles. Now I'm tossing packs. Good Lord. Good Lord, Derek, get your crap together. You were 60 and 62 was your record, or you won 60 out of 62 games? McBroom. Yeah, Elliot, I'm sorry, that looks awfully red to me. Awfully red to me. Christopher Sale. Reggie J. Reggie J. There he is. Altuve. I was kind of thinking the same thing though when I saw that. I was like, that looks red. Mother's Day is supposed to be pink. I thought. At least Series 1 was. So I assume Series 2 is supposed to be pink also. But I don't know. I never hit a Mother's Day. I've seen them. I've seen a Gavin Lux hit in a break that I bought into that I did not buy the Dodgers. Robert Duggar. Avisel Garcia. By the way, after tomorrow's case of this, I do have one more case that I bought. I bought 3 of them. I don't know if I will break it anytime soon. I may hold on until baseball comes back. Rendon. Robbie Ray. Gold. 472 out of 2020. Aaron Nola. Trevino. And Tom Murphy. Relief guy? Is he relief guy, Jeff? I'm guessing. Sure I didn't miss a card there. Okay. Ryan O'Grady. There's Adam Duvall right there. Victor Reyes, Rainbow Foil. Strasburg and Blackman. Yeah, 60 wins is not very good. 60 wins is terrible. And you know, then they got hot in the 90s, and then... Man, this is crazy. Got hot in the 90s, and then they kind of lost it in the 2000s. Stallings. Astudillo. Pollock. Lou Gehrig. Logan Webb and Kyle Freeland. Hap. Bogarts. Paulie G. Tom Eshelman. So Jeff, are you just a baseball fan, or are you a basketball, football fan? Some people like hockey. I'm not a hockey fan. Some people like soccer. I'm not a soccer fan. Tyler Glass now. Wong and Wendell. Alright, it's about time to hit us a Robert here. A Lubob. Grab the cards, doofus. David Bednar, Trevor Story, Lance Lynn, Gold, Lance McCullers. 1040 out of 2020. Cole Hamels and Braves, New World. Oh, that's right. The Braves got Cole Hamels this year, didn't they? Took him from the Cubbies. From the Cubbies. Does Cole Hamels have anything left? That is the question. Can he stay healthy? That is also the question. Wait, Luis Robert tops now. Man, there it is. Luis Robert. Mookie, super short print. That is what we're calling for. Nick Ahmed and Eric Hosmer. Mookie, super short print. I feel like we still got a lot of short prints left, so. Kramer, Minor. Bo Bichette. I might start getting lazy on you here in a minute and not flipping this every time it decides to flip. Like that right there. Freddie Galvis. Will Smith. I'll say it out loud though. That way at least you know who it is. Tom Glavine. Dylan Bundy and Eugenio Suarez. Sometimes you just gotta say, I'm not gonna do it. Andrew McCutchen. Marcus Stroman. We can get a disco McCutchen. That'd be nice. Alright, Jed Lowry. 641 out of 2020. Dom Nunez and Ivan Nova. Martin Perez, Jose Ozuna. It's a Trouter. No Cyril Trout. Boo, Freddie Freeman and Mike Fultonewitz. I swear I have the worst back problems. My back is starting to hurt. Starting to hurt. Harmon Killebrew, blue. Harmon Killebrew, blue. Get in your sleeve, Harmon. Eugenio Suarez, rainbow foil. Scott Oberg and Tapia. I quit going to the chiropractor. That's what's costing me. There's Brett Gardner. I have scoliosis in my back, and I have a bulging disc in my neck, and none of it helps me. But I just deal with it. Wade Ball or Gio Gonzalez and Colton Long. I try not to be a sissy. But I complain a lot, so my wife still calls me a sissy. Christopher Sale. There's a Mike Trouter. Kim and Renato Lopez. Alright, last pack before we get to the back three. Tony Kemp, Eduardo Escobar, Dodgers, Kobe Allard and Clint Frazier. Clint Frazier. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. Easy there. Easy does it. Well, fine, I didn't want to open it from that end or that end. Stubborn little booger. Here's Chipper. There's Chipper. Yeah, I also think I have some of that going on too, Elliot, because my back will kind of lock up and then I'll feel it kind of shoot into my butt, which my understanding is sciatic nerve issue. Corey Kluber, Dustin Pedroia. The gold is Chris Davis. 1638 out of 2020. New York and Melanson. I'll tell you, it's hell getting old, Elliot. That's how I feel. Too many sports. Let my body get beat up. Didn't take care of myself. Clayton Kershaw, Howie Kendrick, and Miguel Rojas. I was the type of kid that, and adult, I guess. I still try to play sports. That I'd roll an ankle or something of that sort, and I would just, hey, just tighten up your shoes and go play. Hey, there's a black Chris Sale. Black Chris Sale is going to be $249 out of $299. Oh, trust me, Alan, my posture is the worst. You should see how I'm sitting right now. I'm kind of knelt over and not sitting up straight. Not to mention I played a lot of video games when I was a kid. And I would be right up on the TV. And I would be kind of have a hunched back for hours and hours and hours. It did me no good. David Price and Mookie Betts. Carl Yastrzemski, Jose Ramirez, and Jay Hay. Throwing cards again. That was Andrew Knapp, McCutchen, Stroman. Javi Baez, Dom Nunez, Ivan Nova. Isn't Chris Sale still injured? Didn't he have Tommy John? Martin Perez, Jose Ozuna. Not gonna do anything until I get a clear picture. There we go. Then I can see his face. St. Louis Cardinals, 1980s decade's best. Freddie Freeman, Fulton Newitz. It's funny because in my fantasy league last year I traded Verlander, who's old. It's a dynasty fantasy league. I traded Verlander, who's old, and I traded Chris Sale. And I got rid of a couple of younger guys, but I got a bunch of young guys back in return. And I'm super excited because it's one of my buddies, and I really screwed him. Like, every time he trades with me, I win the trade by a mile. 1532 out of 2020 of Eugenio Suarez, Nick Ahmed, and Eric Hosmer. I get the better of him every time, and then I throw it in his face because that's how nice I am. Archie Bradley, Blake Snell. Zach Greinke, Travis D'Arnaud, and Steve Wilkerson. Might have to fact check that for me. Yeah, no, if I remember right, he wasn't gonna have it. Zanuno, where are you? Zanuno. There you are. He wasn't going to have it. He was trying to avoid it, and then he waited so long. Now his whole season's screwed. Hayes, O'Hearn, and part of next season, if we play next season, and this season. Chris Taylor. Guess there wasn't a hit in that one. Okay, good. That's what I thought. It's funny because my buddy that I traded... that I got Chris Sale from is the same one that I traded him back to, and I basically borrowed him for like 2 years, and revved up Howie Kendrick, 1965 out of 2020. But I got him. He pitched good for me for a couple years. McMahon and Gratterall. And then I traded him back, and I said he's going to probably go down because of the way he throws. His arm slot is not a favorable arm slot for people to keep their arms and shoulders in good shape. And sure enough, it happened. And then I laughed. Mookie. Michael Taylor, Victor Robles. All right, auto. Let's get an auto here. Just looking for a little auto. Pena, Musgrove. Randy Johnson, 10.7 WAR. That's pretty good. Jose Altuve and Elvis Andrus. So anyways, that last case that I do have of this Top Series 2, I'm not against breaking it. Roned Odor, Rainbow Foil. Scott Oberg and Tapia. I'm not against breaking it, but I don't want to just like break it and put it on eBay. I kind of want to do something weird with it. Maybe a random and put make it like 25 spots or something. Just put a bunch of the smaller teams together. Trey Turner, Gio Gonzalez, Colton Wong. Oh, that's pretty cool. Jeff Jones is any relation? Tim Jones any relation to you, Jeff? Stuart Barrett. Gold Cam Gallagher is 1472 out of 2020. Kim and Reynaldo Lopez. Reynaldo Lopez. Drew Smiley's got a lot of potential too. That's the crazy thing. McCullers. Tony Kemp. Eduardo Escobar. Mike Trout. AL MVP ×3. Colby Allard and Clint Frazier. If he stays healthy, yes. Xander Bogart. So did you meet Drew Smiley after he after Drew Smiley bought it? Did he come in and meet all the employees? James McCann, Eshelman. Jordan Hicks, Eric Lauer. Lucas Giolito, Kian Wong, and Joey Wendell. Oh. Well, that is cool. Elvis Luciano, Jake Odorizzi. See, just like a normal guy, act like a normal guy anyways. I'm sure most of them do, but people don't treat him that way. Jackie Flaherty, relic. Good Lord, how many relics? 4 relics, 5 relics, something like that. I guess they give you a Mike Trout auto out of 5, and then they just give you a bunch of relics besides that. I do like Jack Flaherty, though. Tony Walters and Avisel Garcia. Kind of goofy. Well, in his defense, I guess we're all kind of goofy. Kevin Kiermaier, Tyler Chatwood. Francisco Lindor. It's kind of a silly smile he has going on there. Trevino and Tom Murphy. Ooh, there we go. Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman. Definitely gonna barrel that one up. Jeff W. got the Braves. I don't think Freddie Freeman gets enough credit. He got hurt a lot early in his career. And it kind of took his stardom away. Tucker Barnhart is the Rainbow Foil, Steven Strasburg, and Charlie Blackmon. Yeah, Darren McFadden was an athlete. He was a big athlete. He just got destroyed because he went to the Raiders. Sam Gavagin. I can't even say his name. Usually I'm decent with names, but not that one. A-Rod. Logan Webb and Kyle Freeman. Sorry if you hear a baby crying. I have a 7-month-old. Sometimes she's got a set of lungs on her, that's for sure. Aaron Judge, Rio Ruiz, and Albert Pujols. What, were they money hungry? They saw their meal ticket. Chris Shaw, Pedro Severino. Javi Baez, Shed Long, Jurickson Profar. You know, it's kind of sad because family is who you think you should be able to trust. And that's not always the case. Usually they'll probably get you in more trouble than anybody. Just because you do trust them so much. Alright, let's get a little color in here. No color. Roberto Clemente, Masahiro Tanaka, Dubon, and Sam Hilliard. Stretch the back. Diaz. Throwing Canning. Griffin. Scott Heineman. Danny Santana. Gold San Francisco. 800 out of 2020. Shed Long and Jurickson Profar. I'm saying, Elliot, I'm with you. Mookie Betts, Brandon Workman. I do not, I'm just not a fan of the relics. They're just not appealing to me. DeGrom, Yankees, and Mark Melancon. 2 boxes left. And hopefully 2 autos left. Hopefully we'll be able to read his name. It's Joe Jimenez. There we go. Ross. Flower. Blue Wade Boggs. Joey Gallo Rainbow Foil. Howie Kendrick and Miguel Rojas. Wade Boggs for Boston. You know, I also think maybe Topps should have spread Series 1 and Series 2. Maybe put Bichette and Lux in this and Aquino and Alvarez in the other or something of that sort. Edgar Martinez, Danny Jansen, and Spencer Turnbull. Oh, sorry, I gotta stretch my back again. Damn. Trevino, Marvel. Michael Trout, Jose Ramirez, and Jay Hay. Diaz. Sorry, zoned out for a minute. Trey Mancini, Corey Seager. Joe Mauer, Dom Nunez, and Ivan Nova. I think they just said, we'll give you a Mike Trout auto and you can just not have anything else. Josh Hader. Yeah, there's a black Michael Kopech out of 69. 28 out of 69. 28 out of 69. Michael Kopech could be a good pitcher. I like the black and the with the White Sox card there though. It's kind of cool. Makes it a nice card. There you go, Yasmin. I thought you were asleep, by the way. There is your favorite White Sox team. Cole Hamels and Brave New World. Yeah, Elliot, I mean, that's why you just never know. You think you got a read on this stuff? Like, oh, there weren't any autos in the first half. There's got to be some in the second. Who knows? I guess it prevents people from watching breaks and then saying, well, I'm not going to buy into the next break. But I don't think that's Topps' intentions. I don't really think they care. But that's just me. Dickerson. Kevin Kramer, Mike Minor, Robert Duggar. Freddie Galvis, Will Smith. What are you trying to change your profile picture for? Sorry, I'm reading my phone. Had a moment. Okay, now I'm trying to read Phil Irvin. Phil Irvin, where are you? Nope, not there. Phil Irvin's there, though. Ugh, I can't get a read on anything. There we kind of go. Teoscar Hernandez. Kopech. Chad Wallach. Rainbow Foil. Bryce Harper. Ryan McMahon and Gratterall. You trying to change your profile picture to a picture of me? Michael Taylor and Victor Robles. Hey, there's a Luis Robert. It's been a while, buddy. Where have you been? Where have you been? Luis Robert. Ronald Guzman. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Fulton Newitz. Mookie Betts was a home run challenge, by the way. Astudillo, Pollock, Matt Chapman, Scott Oberg, and Tapia. I'll send you a picture of me smiling. I'll write on it #1 card breaker. I'll sign it for you. Blake Snell, 894 out of 2020. Gio Gonzalez and Colton Wong. Carlos Martinez. Are you saying you think that breaking's going to slow down tremendously when the quarantine's over? Al Kaline, Kim, and Reynaldo Lopez. When people are actually able to get out and about, and you don't think they'll buy into this still? Charlie Morton, Stephen Brault. Okay, I was saying I didn't think it would. There's Bo Bichette, Colby Allard, Clinton Frazier, because there's too much money in it, and when people see money, they see blood in the water. That's good. Crazy bid should slow down a little bit. Trying to get a picture of Garrett Hampson. Cattle Mart. Cattle Mart's upside down. I don't know. You're always going to have people out there with too much money, though. Usually the people who have a lot of money don't spend it, though. That's the crazy thing. J.D. Davis. Usually that's how they stay with money. Hey, Yachty. Yachty Major League Material. This is freaking nuts how many of these we're getting. Come on, Tops. Come on, whoever packs the box. Because I guess Tops just does the, there's a Yachty. Major League Material Yachty. Tops just packs their boxes. I don't know who actually packs the cases. I don't know if Tops does that as well or not. I also thought the Team USA bid was a little, well, I think they had fun with it. That's what I'll say. It was interesting. I never want to make a judgment on how much somebody's going to pay, because what I value at something, I guess they may not value it the same. Wilson Contreras. So it was interesting. That's what I will say about it. But if they hit something big, then we're sitting here saying maybe they're a genius. Maybe they know something we don't know. Derek Fisher, didn't he play for the Astros? Montas was a good pitcher before he got suspended. Do you see how I'm trying to deflect away from, hey, Tom Seaver. Tom Seaver, SP. They didn't get a very good picture of him because that looks blurry. That's kind of my camera. But where's Tommy Seaver? There he is. See, that picture's kind of, I don't know, it's blurry to me. Yes, they were shooting for the moon, I would say. They were shooting for the moon. Tommy Seaver. Trevino. Tom Murphy. But, I mean, I guess if you get a Steph Curry Genesis USA, or you get a KD, or probably even a Magic. I know the Charles Barkley one, just Charles Barkley when we played for the 70, no, it was a USA one. That one sells for like $70 for all. Juan Soto. Raleigh Fingers. Steven Strauss. And Charlie Blackmon. So, I mean, you can hit stuff, yeah. But, I don't know. It was interesting. I'm going to leave it at interesting. But like I said, I don't know what people are, what they value as good and what they don't. So, Logan Webb and Kyle Freeland. So, because here's the thing, for it to go up to 81, because it was $81. For it to go up to 81, it wasn't just one person bidding on that. There had to be somebody else behind them. So, there's a couple people that think that way, and that's fine. I personally like people who think outside the box, who like to take risks. But that's because I'm kind of like that. I'm the type that I'm going to pay a little more to try to hit a big card. And a lot of people aren't like that. And either way is okay. Is okay by me. I welcome all people. Whether you spend a lot of money or not, I welcome all people. All right. As I've said this a million times, I am not in this to make money. I currently have a job, so I'm not trying to get rich off of this. I'm trying to just have fun with it and bust some cards open and hopefully hit some big cards. AJ Puck, Zach Collins, Ozzy Albies. No more color. Got one color out of that. Last box, Mojo, by the way. By the way, I told you I was going to try to deflect and not talk about it, and then I continued to talk about it. Go me. Well, there's Lorenzo Kane. Black Lorenzo Kane, 17 of 69. See, the black on the blue does not look as good as the black on black. I like the black on black better. As my wife always tells me, black and blue don't go together. You look like a fool. That's right. So don't let me dress the kids. Jansen and Turnbull. No, we have hit no autos out of this. Literally the only thing out of 10 boxes so far was that Mike Trout auto last night. It was just a Mike Trout auto. Now we're trying to find this guy. Yeah, I didn't know Felix Hernandez played for the Braves now. Dallas Keuchel. Jose Ramirez, Jason Hayward. I'm all for ending on an auto. Luis Robert auto would be nice. Blue, Jose Abreu. Hit a lot of blues tonight. Are they really? They're going to make Mosaic football for this year? Martin Perez, Jose Ozuna. KB, Chris Bryant. If they get Mosaic football, I will definitely be getting it. I will definitely be getting it. Will Smith, Gavin Lux, Scott Oberg, and Tapia. Stained glass, Joe Burrows. Oh, that would be awesome. Or stained glass Tua, I guess, because I'm a Tua fan. Jim Rice, Gio Gonzalez, and Colton Wong. Come on, back. You can do it. You can do it. Hold up. Zanino. Austin Hayes, Ryan O'Hearn. Gold, David Robertson. 682 out of 2020. Dylan Bundy, Eugenio Suarez. Bruce Sutter, Crazy Beard, Ryan McMahon, and Gratterall. John Birdie. Michael Taylor and Victor Robles. Oh, you saw it on Facebook? So does it say this year? Good Lord, I cannot hold on to these cards tonight. About did it again. Ooh, Father's Day. Delino DeShields. That's kind of funny because he has a father that played in the majors. 9 out of 50. 9 out of 50. Not the one we want. But it is a Father's Day, so we won't be too upset. Delino DeShields. Delino DeShields. Kettle March, Altuve, and Elvis Andrews. Elvis Andrews. Oh, hey, let's not open 2 packs at once. Elvis Luciano, Jake Odorizzi. Alex Bregman, Tony Walters, Avisail Garcia. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would definitely be cool if they did some Mosaic football. Do we think that Mosaic is going to pass Prisms in everything? Kevin Kiermaier, Tyler Chatwood. Because if I had my choice, Drive for 5. If I had my choice, Mosaic would Jose Trevino and Tom Murphy. Mosaic is better than Prism in my opinion. That is just my opinion. Romine. Jordan, Kim, and Reynaldo Lopez. McCullers, DeShield, Tony Kemp, Eduardo Escobar, Jorge Soler, Colby Allard, and Clint Frazier. Xander Bogaerts, Jose Rodriguez. Yeah, Alan, I'm not going to lie. Where I live, I kind of know a guy. So anytime, Doel Lugo, 595 out of 2020. I know a guy, and I'm just going to say he delivers cards to Walmart. So it kind of helps me get a lot of retail stuff when they come out with stuff that I want to buy. He helps me out. Aaron Judge hits the crap out of the ball. Kean Wong and Joey Wendell. Yeah, I'm with you, Yasmin. Prism is kind of boring. Like it. The only thing that's not boring on Prism is the dollar signs, I guess. But yeah, I definitely prefer Mosaic, and I think people are starting to go that way. I think we're gonna see it close the gap a lot more as we go. That is Marlins team card. Yeah, there's a Luis Robert. Mid-September. As long as the prices are reasonable. Hey, what are you doing there, Robert? Go down. As long as the prices are reasonable, I'm getting it. I'm just telling you right now, I don't even care. By the way, I got another question. You know, and this is for everybody, obviously, but I'm curious on what people think about Obsidian basketball, because I could get first off the line still, but it's only got 7 cards in it, in a box. Jeff McNeil, Nick Ahmed, and Eric Hosmer. It's only got 7 cards in a box, so there's going to be a lot of people not getting a hit. But it's only got it does have 2 autos in it though. And yes, I do want to get Chronicles. Absolutely. Gosh, another relic. Are you kidding me? 6 freaking relics. Good Lord. Matt Olson. That kind of pisses me off. I'm not going to lie. I wanted at least 1 auto. Sorry, I got a little angry there. Obsidian is very risky. It's big risk, big reward, I think. But that's why I was curious, would anybody care to do it? It'd be first off the line is what I'd be getting. Steven Strasburg and Charlie Blackmon. Are you talking about from Obsidian? Or are you talking about from this break tonight? Robin Yount, Logan Webb, and Kyle Freeland. Well, at least let's hit a little color here, or some more Roberts at the minimum. There's a short print of Trey Mancini. Boomer. Well, I found a local card shop in Indiana, of all places, that it's called Indy4Collectibles.com. By the way, they're kind of just getting started out, and they have bigger stuff. They don't really have a lot of smaller boxes for people or anything, but very nice guys. I say they're getting started out. Their dad's been running it, I guess, since '86, but Chris Shaw, Pedro Severino. But now I think they've kind of gotten into some. They got the bigger cases and stuff like that. Pretty cool things and everything, and very nice guys. And they had some first off the line, and I was shed long, sorry. that I was going to buy from him, but kind of what I sensed was I didn't think people would like the 7 cards. I kind of like everybody at least getting something. Corey Kluber, Dustin Pedroia. I like people at least getting something out of it. It gives them a chance to get some value back. So I figured I would ask. Did I miss something? That one? Was that when he was a coach? Is it worth something? Or you just like it because it has Pete Rose on it? Corey Seager, Howie Kendrick, and Miguel Rojas. Huh. Well, there he is. He's there. SP Relic. SP Relic. SP Relic. So we'll start out with this card right here is going for like 35 or 40 bucks. Huh. I would never guess that. Alright, well, if that's the case, it gets a top load. I think Elliot has the Phillies, doesn't he? Yeah, Elliot, you do have the Phillies. So, Elliot got a $35, $40 Pete Rose card. Sweet. That's awesome. Elliot, you got an offer already. Got an offer. Mike Trout, first big league home run, 75 of 299. We'll go SPs. Justin Dunn, Elvis Andrews, Willie Stargell, Freddie Freeman, Tom Seaver, and Boomer Trey Mancini. Relics, Javi Baez, Major League Materials. David Ortiz, 132 of 199, Major League Materials. Anthony Rizzo, Jumbo Sleeve Patch. Eddie Murray, Bat Relic. Jack Flaherty, Base Relic. Yachty, Base Major League Material. And Matt Olson, Base Relic. We'll do these. Father's Day, Delano DeShields. Mother's Day, Lucas Sims. And nice Xander Bogaerts Independence Day. Lorenzo Cain, black, 17 of 69. Michael Kopech, black, 28 of 69. Black on black is really nice. Chris Sale, black, 249 out of 299. And our 1 gold Mojo Refractor of Matt Chapman is 44 out of 50. Our Robert Hunt led us to 3 bases, tops now, and a 2030. That might be our best card right there. Didn't even know it. Pete Rose. Pete Rose. All right, I'm going to throw this up there one more time. One more time. There's the 93-94 Fleer Ultra Series 2 box. We're going to sell it 36 packs. We're going to sell it pack by pack. You can buy as many packs as you want. $20 a spot. Free shipping. Yawning already. Free shipping on it. And yeah, we're going to go Michael Jordan hunting on this. So if you want it, there it is. My finger is pointing at it right now. Just, it is on our eBay page. One last time. I'll throw the Facebook page up there in case somebody wants to join our Facebook page. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Like the video. Didn't hit anything big tonight. Nothing crazy. I mean, we did hit another Trout serial number, but nothing crazy. But we still had a little bit of fun. Had some good conversations. And we got to see this a couple times. So, don't make me wait any longer to open this. If you make me wait too long, I will open it myself. Michael Jordan cards, PSA 8s, sell for $500 bucks. So, we will see if we can get that. We have the mega boxes of Bowman up for sale, and next week, well, really not even next week, probably next week, we will do our Mosaic Hobby Boxes random team. It is up there for sale, free shipping, $40 buy-in. Let's get some Mosaic Hobby broke and try to hit stained glass LeBron, I guess. So, all right. I will, yeah, Alan, I'll message you on Facebook for sure. I think that's all I got for tonight. It has been fun. It has been real. It has been real fun. And hope you guys had fun. So I will talk to you guys later. I will be back with the full case of Top Series 2 tomorrow. And I hope to see you then. Good night, everyone.